You're watching the award-winning GHS-TV, a nationally recognized student television station. Wake up, Germantown. It's 66 degrees outside on this Thursday, April 13th. I'm Caleb Suggs. Here are your top stories this morning. Policies, which were once strong points in President Trump's campaign, are now reversing after recent events. During the presidential campaign, Trump's platform firmly established the United States' relationships with Russia and China, as well as the U.S.'s involvement in the Syrian civil war. After this past week's response to the Syrian gas attacks, not only has the presidential administration involved themselves with Syrian civil war, but also drastically affected the way of our diplomacy towards both Russia and China. Although major changes are happening with U.S. foreign affairs, we hope that all these changes are for the good of the United States and change some people's opinions about the politics in the presidential administration. The last member of South Florida's Cocaine Cowboys was finally arrested after 26 years on the run. Gustavo Falcon, one of Miami's most infamous drug traffickers, was apprehended on Wednesday. He was charged with smuggling around 75 tons of cocaine into the United States over a 13-year period. Officials say they were able to capture Falcon once they discovered that he utilized an alias and fraudulent driver's license. National Scrabble Day is observed annually on April 13th. American architect Alfred Musher Butts developed the game during the Great Depression. According to Hasbro, today the word game can be found in 3 out of 5 American homes, and it even inspired a daytime game show in the 80s. In 2004, the game was inducted into the Toy Hall of Fame. The annual National Scrabble Championship has even been aired on ESPN. So today, join some friends around a table and get ready for an intense game of Scrabble. The Memphis Zoo is still celebrating after it welcomed in a new member of the family last week, a baby hippo. The baby girl, whose name has not yet been decided, is the first hippo born in the Memphis Zoo since 1988. She is also the first offspring of Binti and Uzazi, Memphis's current hippos. Memphians who would like to get involved with the baby hippo can vote on the name by going to the Memphis Zoo website, www.memphiszoo.org, and clicking the Meet Our New Baby tab. The winning name will be announced tomorrow. In less than a month, high school seniors across the Mid-South will put on their caps and gowns and walk across the stage to receive their diplomas. Videographer Wolfgang Stoltz and I show you what some GHS seniors are doing to wrap up 4 years of hard work.
With graduation right around the corner, seniors across Shelby County are starting to wrap up their high school careers. For some, that includes senior projects like the Senior Art Show at Germantown High School.
In this one-of-a-kind exhibition, seniors get a chance to show off their best work over the past 4 years professionally for public viewing and a chance to earn scholarships.
I think it's important for the seniors who have worked so hard in all of their art to kind of be rewarded at the end of high school. I think it's kind of like the perfect reward.
I think it benefits everyone to show their work. I think that it's a really good experience that a lot of students don't get in high school.
The awards and honors given at the Senior Art Show have been earned through 4 years of hard work and dedication to honors, advanced placement, and international baccalaureate art classes.
It feels really awesome. It feels like I've accomplished something with all the hours and hours and hours that I've put towards it.
I really like it because it is very intellectually driven. We have to do a lot of research and writing and documentation of our artistic process, and also a reflection of what we have done. So it is very eye-opening.
The students make it special. We have, again, really talented people here, and I've seen some really impressive work come out of this school.
That experience included public feedback, good or bad.
To make visual work, part of the purpose is to get your ideas out for other people to see your work, to respond to your work.
Reporting for Wake Up Germantown, I'm Caleb Suggs.
Simpson here with a special edition of Flick Picks, where we're giving you a preview of some of the mid-season TV shows premiering this month. For the history buffs out there, you might like The White Princess. Based on Philippa Gregory's 2013 novel of the same name, The White Princess picks up 3 days after the conclusion of The White Queen, as a new generation ascends to the British throne in a tale of power, political divides, family, love, and betrayal. The 8-episode series centers around the wild marriage between Elizabeth of York and Henry VII. Their individual and partisan rift runs deep and threatens to tear the kingdom apart again. The White Princess miniseries kicks off April 16th on Starz. Next up, we have Downward Dog. Martin is the lonely, philosophical type. Martin is also a dog. That doesn't stop him from making observations on the life of his owner, Nan, and the complexity of relationships in the 21st century. While both are waging their own battles concerning life in the modern age, a session at Obedience School makes it clear to the both of them that even at their lowest points, they might just be the best thing for each other. Downward Dog premieres May 17th on ABC. Next up, we have the reboot of the 90s crime drama Twin Peaks. FBI agent Dale Cooper travels to the small logging town of Twin Peaks to solve the murder of a seemingly innocent high school student, Laura Palmer. However, nothing is as it seems. The show's sometimes eerie visuals, oddball characters, and wild dream sequences drive the point home. Twin Peaks premieres May 21st on Showtime. Today is your last chance to win 2 free Malco movie passes. Here's the question. Who plays Special Agent Dale Cooper in Twin Peaks? Is it A, Ray Wise, B, Dawn Ashbrook, or C, Kyle MacLachlan? If you think you know the answer, write your name, phone number, first period teacher, and the correct answer on a sheet of paper and turn it into the contest box in C Office today before 2 p.m. And now, here's today's viral video. Watch what happens when a practical joke goes too far.
High five! Too slow. You text me. Yes! Too slow. High five!
That's it for me. I'm Scarlett Simpson, and hopefully I'll see you at the movies.
Congratulations to yesterday's movie trivia winner, Carlin Woods, who correctly answered that the Circle lead Emma Watson portrays Belle in the live-action Beauty and the Beast. Carlin wins 2 free movie passes courtesy of Malco Theaters and GHS-TV. Now let's find out what Germantown High School students and teachers need to know. Dinah Mitchell brings us today's school news.
Thanks, Caleb. Attention students. This year's prom theme is A Night at the Oscars. It's Friday, April 28th from 7:30 to 11:30 p.m. at Woodland Hills. Couple tickets go on sale Monday, April 24th and will be sold during 5th period in room A to 11. Single tickets will go on sale Wednesday, April 26th. It's $70 for a couple and $35 for a single ticket. No tickets will be sold Friday until 7:30 at Woodland Hills. They will be $80 for a couple's ticket and $40 for a singles ticket. If you plan to check out early, you must bring a copy of your parent's license with a permission note to leave campus to C Office at least 2 days before prom. This absence will count towards exam exemptions. You must report to C Office to check out after 4th period. And staying on the topic of prom, GHS is holding a prom drive. If you have any gently used items such as prom dresses, suits, ties, shoes, or anything else of that nature, place your donations in a bag with your name and grade level on it in a box in either M or C Office. The drive will last until Monday, April 17th. The annual Chick-fil-A Leadership Dodgeball Derby will be Saturday, April 22nd. Each team can have up to 10 players and the cost is $10 per person. All proceeds will go to the Dorothy Day House. There will be cash prizes for the winning team. See Mrs. Reasons, Mrs. Tucker, or a Chick-fil-A member for more information. The Gospel Choir and Habitat for Humanity will not meet for the rest of the year. True Blue Memphis applications for the 2017-2018 school year will be in the guidance office starting April 10th. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Staunton. Interviews will be conducted on Wednesday, April 26th. There will also be a mandatory meeting after school for all mentors on Wednesday, April 19th in C222 until 2:50. And a big congratulations to our very own Caleb Suggs. Last night, he was awarded the Don Poyer Memorial Scholarship at the Grizzlies game. The scholarship is in honor of the former Grizzlies announcer. We were lucky enough to be there as he was honored during halftime. Caleb, you got the royal treatment last night. What did you get to do?
Well, Dinah, it was quite the experience. I mean, my family and I, first of all, we got a tour of the FedEx Forum by the current announcer, Pete Pranica. We were able to watch the game. I got the award a little bit before halftime, and I mean, we got treated to dinner. It was amazing. But really, the highlight of the game. See what happened? We got to watch on court side the Grizzlies shoot around for about 30 minutes, and I got to meet so many players, took some selfies, and I mean, honestly, I had a moment where they all got to sit around me and just sign my ball and a lot of the other things I had. It was just so fun. It's an experience I'll never forget. It was amazing.
Great. Well, congratulations again, Caleb. And finally, today's lunch will include a choice of hamburger or cheeseburger, popcorn chicken salad, entree salad, fresh fruit, chilled fruit cup, and milk. That's all the school news for today. Caleb, back to you.
Thanks, Dinah. Now let's get an update on the world of sports, both here in Germantown and beyond. Kennedy Harris has today's sports report.
Thanks, Caleb. Last night, our boys soccer team played a tough game against Jackson, Tennessee's Sacred Heart of Jesus. The game was a highly competitive matchup, with Germantown getting an edge in the first half, scoring 1 goal and keeping the Knights from scoring. However, the Knights came back ready in the second, scoring a goal as Germantown tried vigorously to take the lead back. The game ended with a tie, the score being 1-1. You can catch the soccer team in action next Tuesday when they play at Houston High. Game starts at 7. Our Red Devil baseball team will be on the field against Houston this evening in a rivalry game you don't want to miss. Be there as these rivals clash. Game starts at 7:30 at Red Devil Field. Be there and wear red. Moving on to NBA primetime, our Grizzlies played their last regular season game last night against the Dallas Mavericks. The game seemed to be in the Grizzlies' favor for most of the game, with the team leading by as much as 12 in the second half. However, the Mavericks rallied to go on a 17-8 run to take the lead, and from that point forward, the Grizzlies didn't lead for the rest of the evening. The game ended with Dallas winning over Memphis 100-93. Although this was a tough loss, Memphis is still locked in for the playoffs. Game 1 against the number 2 San Antonio Spurs is on Saturday at 7. You can catch it on ESPN. The high school basketball season came to an end last month, and while there are many great teams in Tennessee, only one could be crowned the state champion. This year, that team was East High School, the defending champions from last year. Videographer Maggie Latham and I got the chance to talk with head coach and the players about this incredible achievement.
The school year may be winding down, but the East High School boys basketball team is still riding high after winning back-to-back state championships. And it's well-deserved. The team came into the school year with great expectations and a lot of determination.
The coaches just did a good job of keeping us down and keeping us at the same level and let us know that our job is not done yet.
It gave us a lot of motivation because people started giving us a heads up and people started having a target on us.
Ranked first in the state and 8th in the nation, East High has proven time and time again that they are a force to be reckoned with. However, players say the road to a second state championship wasn't easy.
The games that we lost this year were to some great prep schools, nationally ranked schools around the country.
We took it as motivation to get better as a team and unify each other.
The team has an ace up their sleeve. Former NBA superstar Penny Hardaway is an assistant coach for East. His knowledge of the game is greatly appreciated by the players.
He teaches me a lot of things that he had done when he was my age, and he always helped me learn the game more.
He kind of been to where we're trying to go, and he knows what it takes to get there.
And I mean, the guy just has a wealth of basketball knowledge because he's been, the best player on every level that he's played on. You bring a guy in like that, nobody can question, what he brings to the game or what he brings to the team.
The goal of every East player and coach is the same: be the best athletically and academically.
We got a tutoring program called Peer Power, so every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we go there from 2:30 to 3:30 and just get extra tutoring in.
So as this season closes with a happy ending, the next one opens with the same drive and a clean slate. Next year, maybe we'll see East High School take the trophy home again. Reporting for Wake Up Germantown, I'm Kennedy Harris.
That's your final look at the world of sports. Caleb, back to you.
Kennedy, that East team was impressive. And with so many underclassmen returning next year, I mean, you'd think they'd have a chance for a three-peat.
That's right, Caleb. The players in that team play with speed, and they have such valuable skills that could definitely result in them holding that gold ball next year, perhaps for the third time in a row.
Well, they are definitely a team to watch and look out for. Thanks, Kennedy. GHS-TV is gearing up for this year's Auction 2017. Here's a preview.
Ready, set, bid. It's Germantown High School Television's Auction 2017, right here on GHS-TV.org. Online bidding begins April 15th, and be sure to tune in to the live broadcast hosted by members of the community, alumni, and students. Saturday, April 22nd from 2 to 5 p.m. on GHS-TV.org. All proceeds benefit Germantown High School Television, so watch, bid, and support GHS-TV.
Taking a look at this week's weather. Friday will be warm with partly cloudy skies with a high of 84 degrees and a low of 63. Saturday, expect partly sunny skies with a high of 83 and a low of 64. We have a little announcement of our own. Today will be the last Wake Up Germantown of the school year. We've had a great run and we hope you've all enjoyed watching us. Dinah, Kennedy, what were your favorite parts of the year?
Well, Caleb, I think my favorite part of the year was meeting new students that were watching the show. They actually recognized me from the show, and I think that was a big honor for me.
And Kennedy?
Well, my favorite part had to definitely be providing the sports news for the students who go here, because sports plays such a big role at our school, and being able to provide those scores and updates, it definitely is an honor.
Well, it certainly has been a good run. As we leave you, take a look at all the students who've helped make this show a reality. So, for the last time, that's all the news from around the world and here at home. From all of us here at GHS-TV, thanks for starting your morning with us. Have a great day and enjoy the rest of the year.
For those who wish to participate, please stand and join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. In accordance with state law, Germantown High School will now observe a moment of silence. Thank you, and have a great day.